Hello everyone, it's Terry,
And Katie.
and we're doing an update and a little bit of a different background today. We're actually in the airport right now, going to a conference, and we'll be presenting a paper, and Katie gets to go along with me, so it's exciting to go do that. But it's been a couple weeks. It's probably been about 4 weeks since our last update, but we had a little bit of a setback on our first attempt at Taxol. We got there, and Katie had a little bit of a cough, and the nurses kind of held her back, thought that it wasn't worth the risk to try it, and it turned out to be a blessing because she did get pretty sick and was knocked off her feet for a couple of days. So I guess the AC really took out her immune system. She got a little bit of a cold, and it kind of was worse than a normal cold. So it was good that she didn't have a Taxol that week. It was kind of it's tough because you have it in your head and you're planned out. You try and plan a way out in advance and get everything done, and we had it kind of planned out when the end date was going to be for all of this chemo and all this stuff, and then you get this happens, and it makes you realize that you have to take it one step at a time. You can't get too far ahead of yourselves, and it kind of brought us back down to earth where then you realize you're still in this thing, and you have to keep dealing with it and deal with the good and the bad. And she's been doing great still, and it was a little speed bump, but we're back on track. And since our last update, she's actually had 2 Taxols, and it's a lot different. She feels a lot different, so she can tell you how the differences she feels between the Taxol and the AC, I guess.
It's a delight compared to the AC. I'm tired the day of, mostly because they give me Benadryl. A lot of people are allergic to the carrier of the Taxol, so they give you Benadryl to combat that just in case. But otherwise, I feel mostly normal. I don't have brain fog like I did with the AC. I'm not nauseous. I have a pretty good appetite, and it's wonderful.
She's not sleeping for 3 days straight, which she didn't do for all day, but she did take a lot of naps after the ACs.
Take a lot of naps.
For the weekend at least. She has had some issues. Her hemoglobin's been lower. I think that's still a side effect from the AC. She had some kind of low liver numbers.
High liver numbers.
High liver numbers. Her liver numbers are off, but they knew that was because Taxol, so they still let her have it. But she has a week off. She's gonna be gone for a week, so she gets a break from chemo. We get to go tour the world. But yeah, that's kind of one cool thing I found out is the AC kind of has cumulative effects, where throughout the entire AC it kind of grows on each other, and each week the side effects just get worse, I guess. And then her doctor said that the Taxol is different, where they don't have any. There's only one cumulative thing, and the rest of it, it's not as cumulative. And the one cumulative thing is not really a sickness; it's just kind of a pain in the rear end. So it's not bad. Everything's still good. Chugging along, 2 down, only 10 left to go.
10 more.
Yeah, we'll get back, and we're a little bit after Thanksgiving, I guess now.
Yep.
But
last week of November.
But we have to remember, one step at a time, one Taxol at a time. Can't get ahead of ourselves and look too far ahead. So it was a good grounding and reminder, and it was probably for the best. Glad that our nurses want to take care of her. Kind of annoys me a little bit because I'm always like, let's just push through. But the nurses are like, hey, we got to do the safe thing here. But it was for the best.
Yeah.
She was really sick, so it was good. Good to have people that care. And if it were my choice, I would have pushed through because I'm hard-headed. But they're the smart ones. That's why they're nurses, and I'm not a nurse. So thankful for people to be looking out for Katie and helping her out. And well, do you have anything else you need to add on our update?
I don't think so.
Probably update again after a couple more Taxols, and she has another appointment with another doctor about surgery and stuff coming up, so that'll be in the next update. Get more answers there. So I think that's it for now. Thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.